As soon as the Federal Reserve confirms that XRP is a real digital asset that will be used for the FedNAP payment system, which is the Federal Reserve's payment processing system, they will buy a lot of it. They could buy up to $68 billion worth. And this is actually backed up by a paper from the US Federal Reserve. Of course, we also need to know that a lot of XRP has been bought in the last couple of hours. There aren't tens of thousands or millions of them. It was worth more than 3 billion XRP, which was $1.5 billion at the time. It costs a lot more now. The price has doubled, which means that something worth $6 billion has just been bought. I mean, this is completely crazy. This is one of the biggest XRP purchases in a short amount of time. At the same time, the XRP ledger is being used by a lot of people right now. You can see this for yourself. The traffic for the XRP digital Lhasa has gone up. The number of people using and adopting the XP ledger has reached an all-time high. What people aren't talking about, though, is that the Federal Reserve is trying their FedNow blockchain point of the payment system they will use right now. And even though they need XRP to make the deal, taking a very logical look at XRP, the price of XRP will need to represent the large number of people who will start using it right after this was announced. A deal for the Federal Reserve and the Treasury to hold $60 billion worth of XRP as a reserve currency, similar to gold. Once more, this is a huge deal because XRP will be added to Bitcoin Gold. XRP as an asset that the Federal Reserve plans to hold. Once more, this was signed by the president-elect, who will officially start his term on January 20th. To say it again, this is very strong. And everything we just said has been shown to be true. In fact, Jeremy Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, has said in a public video that they plan to use the payment method, building it along with blockchain and new agreements for payment instances. Once more, it's clear that he's talking about XRP. I also know what the price will be, which is at least $1,000 or $983,029, as XRP predicts it will be during this bull run. In other words, it's very likely that the Federal Reserve will integrate and use the XRP ledger for payments, as was said. That being said, I'm going to start the movie right away. But first, I want to tell you about a 5,100,000 XRP giveaway I'm running with Uphold. Yes, Uphold and I have decided to give you free money and make you join our giveaway. So if you want to win up to $100, this is what you get: up to $100. This is not a giveaway. The only things you need to do are sign up, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below about Geek XRP. After that, sign up by uploading using the link in the description and make a trade. You will then get up to $100 worth of free XRP. One more time, this is a great chance to get some free money that you can start saving right away. You'll also be entered into a giveaway for $100,000 XRP, so it's a great chance to win twice. With that said, let's start today's movie. I'd like to go into more detail about what we've been seeing on the charts now, but first let's go over our market reports. In other words, XRP is down about 9.5%. In general, it's sending very good messages. That's $22.14 billion in trades in the last 24 hours. I mean, you have to agree that's very strong. Taking a look at the all-time, this is the highest market price and volume for XRP ever. Look at this picture from before, when XRP was at its highest point. The market cap was right here. If I can get it up, the market value was close to $130 billion, and the amount was $3.31 billion. The market value is about $134 billion, and the amount is $22.14 billion. This means that the XRP price is very close to breaking through its all-time high. In other words, that's what the charts show, and even the TA chart pattern makes it clear. Where we're taking a look at that. Take a look at where we're sitting. A lot of people are upset about the dip, but look at where we are now. Another rise that will go above an all-time high does look like it's going to happen. That being said, I'd like to talk more about the Federal Reserve, which is what this movie is really about. I found this news on June 8, 2024. The Federal Reserve is being charged by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for manipulating the ASUP-E's price, the sentence says. I mean, this is just information. In other words, this is true. SSE Investing asks the Federal Reserve to help them manipulate the cryptocurrency market for Bitcoin, XRP, and XLM. Let's play the video for you now that you've heard this. For businesses and consumers, and it's just making sure that all banks can use the payment method. Okay, now that we've talked about XRP, let's find out more about the over $35 trillion in debt that would flow into XRP if the XRP system was connected to the Federal Reserve payment system. That means that each XRP must be worth at least $625.10. In fact, this is not even a lie. The XRP system is going to do this because its market cap is going to reach $30 trillion in the next 12 months. Guys, it's not too far off when you look at the prices again. This expert thinks that XRP will be worth $983.29, CTF will be worth $1,872, and XLM will be worth $724. Then you look at it from a reasonable point of view, right? What is the XRP of XRP? 30 trillion tokens have been bought and sold on the XRP ledger. This is for the XRP ledger, not XRP itself. There are a lot of companies getting on board with the XRP ledger, guys. One of the newest ones we've heard of is Amazon. We've seen Amazon and Walmart join, and all of this is made possible by the XRP ledger top Devi coin, which is the CTF token or crypto training fund. I have done a lot of study on this and have found a lot of information. For example, the market value of a CTF token would go from 70 cents to $740.50 per token. And I guess we can't talk about these 70 cents anymore since it's now $1.15, and from what I can tell, it's happening right in front of our eyes. Look at this, guys. A few days ago, I told you guys that we were going to get that breakout in a sideways motion. In fact, I was the one who called the turn. You know, I told you that. When I showed you this circle, we'd get a regression. Here's another one. After that, I told them, let's take a break, and you can see it clearly with the arrow. I drew an arrow, which you can see here. I told you that our value would go up and that it would surge. After that, I called another circle. I told you that we would get a correction. Plus, guys, we can see it happen right now. In fact, we are now finally starting to get better. This is how the CTF token was found again. I mean, we broke or almost broke an all-time high. We had 83 cents and $1. To say it again, this is crazy bullish from 55 cents all the way up to $1.85. We did a nice little loop back. That's great news because it means a lot of the early buyers have sold, and now the trend is straight up. There is going to be the biggest breakout in history. When you look at it more closely, the CTAF token has officially signed up Amazon, Walmart, and a lot of other big companies. They've even said that they'll be buying things on the CTAF token platform on December 15th. That's the app. Again, I'll show you guys that right away. I mean, this is complete and utter junk. The top DeFi token on the Accept Your Ledger and the top DeFi token on the Polygon chain. It is the first payment reward structure ever made on the blockchain. And this is what you really want to see. Actually, if you look at the CTAF token as a whole, it's easy to see that they burned a lot of them. They burned 120 million of them. The game hasn't even begun yet. In this case of 5,510 holders, I think there are only about 5,000 holders. This means there's a lot of promise here. I mean, this is crazy, guys. Look at XRP. There are 100 billion available to you. They have 8 billion owners, and XRP is worth about 20-35 cents right now. Let's say that these CTFs got 5,000 holders, which is less than the 120 million overall supply. Really, this is crazy. It has real use. I mean, it's a way to pay and get more. In other words, it's being used. It's at the top of the XRP record. It is the very top of the chain of polygons. It's not on any big sensor list. It's not high on crack. It's not on cool corn. If it only gets to one place, it's not on business. Things are easy to think when it comes to money, since it only takes 100,000x to get $1,000 at the very least. Once more, I'll say it again and stress how important it is. It's about it. It's not advice about money. He's not crazy. He's just doing study. This has a crazy amount of promise, and I'm taking this because I'm so crazy bullish on the crypto markets. It's all about finding utility-based coins that you can get early on because that's where all the money is. Guys, forget about the price. It's all about the use and the new ideas that are about to come up. This is crazy. And the XRP Ledger project's biggest launch is coming up on December 15th. There are a lot of new service guys these days. This is going to go through the roof.